Oh, there's a turtle right there.
There's another one there somewhere. This one.
There's a lot of turtles in the water. I've never seen this many at one time.
Yeah, I do a lot.
And action. Off of it. Good morning. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. We're at the Agate Marina, and we're gonna be headed out on a southern adventure, hitting a couple of the beaches and Cocos Island. So got Judy here and Ben right over there. He's missing Ksenia because where's she at?
She's in Russia.
Okay, she's in Russia right now, having fun. She has her own Instagram and YouTube, and I'll post that on the description on the bottom. We're gonna be boarding the USGB Suck Suck.
Several names.
That's the United States Guam boat Suck Suck. The Red Snapper, Pep's boat, Ben's brother, my cousin.
Judy's neighbor.
Judy's neighbor. So if you didn't know, if you're wondering why Ben looks familiar, because he's one of the well-known tattoo artists on the island of Guam.
Oh, yeah. That's right, I heard you were doing one on Saturday.
And also artists.
Yeah.
So if you look at his body, you can see all the tattoos.
Yeah.
And here it is.
Like that one.
There's Pep. The SS Suck Suck.
Thank you for taking us. Yeah, Ryan's sick.
They also, this boat even has stuff like to eat on the bottom there. You can see all the.
Yeah, because I haven't gone out in a month.
Let's board it. Beautiful.
Did you bring your water?
Yeah. Chips ahoy! Chips ahoy right now. Yep.
You want an apple?
If you're wondering why Pep looks familiar, he's one of the major deal makers on the island of Guam. So if you want a deal,
Mexican says and take us to the marina grill.
yeah, we're gonna go after.
I thought
It
we went
is
to Cocos Island Grill.
Beautiful morning.
Really?
Yeah. Beautiful morning. Look at that. So this is Sella Bay. If you can see right behind me, that's a Spanish bridge. That's Judy. This is one of the two sisters, Sella, the first one, and the next one is Cetti. I just made that up right now. I don't know. Related to Stella, but that's a beer.
And that's the penis rock.
There's a penis rock over there that Pep just named. See that?
Have you guys ever walked on that bridge? Really?
Yeah.
There's a $2 toll.
there's a toll for the bridge. It's right over there. So this bridge is, I believe it's 3 centuries old. It's one of the, it used to be called the, I don't know if it was called the King's Crossing, where they would,
I think you're behind, like 5 centuries.
maybe it is 5 centuries, maybe 500 years, I don't know. But anyways, there's a hike to go down here. It's at the Sella Bay, what do you call that? Sella Bay Overlook, where you can go and Cetti Bay Trailhead, and you can walk down. It's about 1.5 miles, but it's pretty steep. So I'll post a link for that. But anyways, this King's Crossing is where they would travel to move goods and stuff like that between Hagatnya and Umatac, because Umatac was a major port at that time. Pep, you have any words you want to add?
It's a major port Soledad.
Port Soledad. We're gonna go to Port Soledad too.
Why do you think the Spanish built a bridge there?
Because it was a crossing point. Because everything was
The
by.
river was larger.
Oh, the river. There was a big river there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This was also the access road. Like,
Yeah.
This is where the roads were.
So when not when I went to high school, like my dad originally said,
Yeah.
they had to walk
Yes.
here all the way to
wow.
Nimitz Beach and then catch the bus to GW.
Yep.
Oh my God.
So that's how they would used to go to school, and that is a long walk. And back then they didn't have Uber or Stroll, so they used their feet.
So you can tell who wants to go to school.
So we're now at Cetti Bay, which is right next to Sella Bay. It's a beautiful, beautiful beach, only accessible through hike or by boat. And you can get there one of two ways, through a hike or by boat.
I would like to prefer to do the Carabao. Go on a Carabao ride.
So I'm going to tell you a story about this, our cousin Arvin. He was walking along Cetti Bay, and right now I know if he sees, he's gonna get pissed off because he stepped on a stonefish, and we had to carry that to GMH. But seriously, stepping on a stonefish is no joke. You can lose your life. So be careful when you're walking along the beach and make sure you're looking down. So we have come here a lot, done some camping here with the family so many times.
River mouth.
Yeah.
There you can
It's a beautiful spot.
It's closed up by the.
If you're taking a boat in here, you better be careful because there's a lot of coral heads that are it's very shallow. So just be careful. Usually we'll go to the left side over there, which is our family's property. And behind us, all the way to the top, that's Mount Lam Lam, one of the 4 natural landmarks on the island of Guam. Yep, there's one head right there, one coral head.
Yeah, it's so beautiful.
Right, it's beautiful, beautiful today. Ksenia, this is for you. There's your lover right there. We'll post her link down here in the description. This Instagram. I have Instagram, but I only have 90 followers. Jude, how many followers do you have?
Erskine.
Yes, 1 follower. Ben has a lot. Ben, how many followers do you have? Instagram.
Like 1,000.
1,000. Ben? Oh man. Ben doesn't even have MySpace. You have to message him by talking to him. That's how you message Ben. So behind me, that's Fouha Rock, the famous Fouha Rock. So Fouha Rock is another one of the natural landmarks, one of 4, designated by the National Park Service in 1972.
What does it look like, people?
To me, it looks like chili, like a penis. But what's the significance of Fouha Rock? Do you know?
It's where all mankind was born.
Right. This is according to our people, the Chamorro people. This is the cradle of civilization. Every year, the Chamorro people will make a pilgrimage here and bring their rice and I think believe their food and other things, and have it blessed at the rock. So this is one of those places that is sacred to the Chamorro people. There's the rock. You can see it behind me. It goes about 140 feet. I think 140 feet into there. Anybody know how tall the Fouha Rock?
Anybody want almonds? You want almonds too?
I now want to fly a drone. times we've been to Fouha? Hundreds, if not thousands of times. Because there's a little trail from the Umatac to Fouha, or you can walk along the beach side. But we used to grow bananas when I was younger there. Inside there, we had a little banana plantation, and we would harvest a banana, and then my dad sell it at the farmer's market, while Pep's dad will be growing eggplant on the other side of Umatac, on the other side over there, and they would harvest that, and it would be like one whole pickup truck. The red truck, right? It was a Datsun or it was a Toyota?
Blue Toyota.
The blue Toyota would be filled up with eggplant. Oh, the good old days of manual labor. We're in the beautiful Umatac Bay. And right behind me, that house, that's where Pep grew up as a baby. And Ben. That's Ben and Pep. If you didn't know this by now, they are brothers. And
My mom used to have cold bottles of ice water.
oh yeah. So if you lived on Guam, you're familiar with Lolling's Cafe, because they had a little cafe side restaurant where they had hamburgers and stuff like that way back in the days, in the 80s and the 90s.
Does your mom still make hamburger patties?
There's San Dionisio Church, that little point in Umatac. That's I don't know if we can see. Can I see that? Do I mind pointing that? That's the Magellan Monument.
Oh.
There's the Umatac Cemetery, and up on the top is the famous Fort Soledad. If you pull up Guam, chances are that's what it's going to pull up, the famous Fort Soledad image.
You know, that's Fort San Jose.
Oh yes, Fort San Jose is over there, and Fort Santo Angel is right there. So that's Fort Santo Angel and Fort San Jose. And you're wondering, why are there so many forts in the village of Umatac? Pep, can you answer that?
Because our chicks were hot back then. The Spanish were protecting them.
So according to Pep, the Spanish were protecting the women, but actually the real story is that
They had a pot of gold here.
the real story is that in 1521 Magellan sailed to Guam, and continue the rest of the lyrics. So in 15
Oh, Uncle Sam.
Technically, the Spanish came to Guam,
yes,
saw the monument that looked like a pyramid,
yeah, the
and
pyramid.
wanted to uncover the engineering secrets behind constructing the pyramid, because the Umatac people.
We had the first pyramid. People don't know that. Anyways, 1521, Magellan sailed to Guam, the famous, what do you call it? What is it? Famous adventurer. And Umatac was the main, it was basically the capital of Guam, and it was the main port. So they wanted to fortify the port to protect it from pirates and things like that. That's why there's a lot of forts, and these forts had cannons on them. Just recently they renovated, not renovated, they what do you call it, restored the Fort Soledad, and it has the cannons on it like the way it was before. So I'll be making a video about Umatac shortly, but this is just a brief as we go through the south. There was 3 galleons that Judy is familiar with that sailed in with Magellan. What are the 3 galleons, Judy?
The Santa Maria, the USS Cormorant, and the Takamaru.
Okay, that's I don't know about the Takamaru. I think that one came from Tokyo, but I'll get the information and I'll post the actual galleons right here. Cocos Island. So Ben recently took a little tour out here with Ksenia. So Ben, how much was it?
It was $35.
30
Return included lunch buffet.
$35 of a lunch buffet. That's a pretty good deal.
That's the local price. I think it's 45 for.
So 35 for locals, 45 non-local. So just wear a tank top and Zori and you could probably pass for a local. When we were headed out here, we already saw 2 turtles come up for air. I didn't catch it in the video, but they say that if you just go slow, you'll see turtles pop up every now and then. Oh, right there, there's a turtle. We just saw it. There's another. Oh.
One thing I was gonna say is there's a ridiculous amount of birds on this
It's a bird
island.
sanctuary.
Oh, it's a bird sanctuary. So you know what? I'm not gonna fly the drone because I don't wanna hurt any of the birds and what do you call that? Possibly damage the drones also. So let's not do that. And I do see a lot of seabirds around, and Guam has a lot of different types of seabirds. So we want to protect that. So we're gonna follow the rules and not fly a drone out here. Oh, there's a turtle right there.
There's another one there somewhere. This one.
There's a lot of turtles in the water. I've never seen this many at one time.
Yeah, dude. Wow. Coming up with the 12. Right there.
It's right in front of us.
Right there. There's a turtle right there. You see that?
Look at this. Look at this beautiful island of Guam, the beautiful Pacific Ocean. Look at this. Marvel at this. This is the way you do it. You get on a boat with your loved ones and you just go boating. And you take your time. There's no clock here. This is how you live life. What's the use of working so hard and doing all that stuff if we don't take time to enjoy it with the people that you care about? Do you have an answer to that?
I love the sun, the ocean, and the company.
Oh yes, nothing beats the company. Because it's the company you keep. And getting a tan at the same time. I'm already dark, but this is nice to even out the tank top line. Woo. This is how you do it.
And cut.